A global customer default wave is just getting started in China. Like millions of people around the world, Chan Chunzi borrowed money. She thought she'd be able to repay, repay before the coronavirus changed everything. Now laid off from her job at an apparel exporter in Hangzhou, one of China's most prosperous cities. The 23 years old is missing payments on 12,000 yuan, $1,700 of debt from her credit card and an online dating platform operated by Jack Ma's Ant Financial. I'm read on all the bills and there is no way I can pay my debt in full, Chang said. Her story is playing out in similar ways across China, where the virus outbreak has been taking ribs and leveraging the economy for more than 3 months. As COVID-19 works its way through the rest of Asia, Europe and the Americas, forcing countries into lockdown, driving up unemployment and pummeling small business owners. Analysts say it's only a matter of time before stretched households globally start to default on their loans. The early indicators from China aren't pretty. Overdue credit card debt swelled last month by about 50% from a year earlier, according to executives at two banks who asked not to be named discussing internal figures. Korean Inc., a Beijing-based online leader, said its delinquency ratio jumped to 20% in February from 13% at the end of last year, China Merchants Bank CEO. One of the country's biggest providers of customer credit said this month said that it pressed the pause button on its credit card business after a significant increase in past due loans. An estimated 8 million people in China lost their jobs in February. These issues in China are a preview of what we should expect throughout the world, said Martin Chozempa, a research fellow at the Peterson Institute for International Economics in Washington. While the extent of the squeeze on customers and their lenders will depend on the effectiveness of government efforts to contain the virus and shore up economies, the scope for pain is immense. Household debt to GDP ratios in countries include France, Switzerland, New Zealand, and Nigeria have never been higher, according to a January report from the Institute of International Finance. In Australia, which has the highest household debt level among G20 nations, the country's largest lender said on Thursday that its financial assistance lines are receiving 8 times the normal call volume. A similar surge in queries has flooded lenders in the US, where credit card balances swelled to an unprecedented $930 billion last year. 3.25 million people filed for jobless benefits, during the week ended March 21, quadruple the previous record.